Women hold the STDs and they give.
I don't know. This might be something that we all have to discuss.
No, you got to Google it.
I think I will.
It's true. You didn't know that?
Do STDs come from women?
You see why I stick to my side.
It says studies have established that women have a higher biological risk for contracting sexual transmitted infections, STIs, and HIV than men.
So contracting means getting it from somebody.
Man, okay.
No. It do, but they
have
hold,
a higher chance.
Women mostly spread.
So how are we getting it though?
Because, from being opening your legs.
Well, you know
that's yeast. So I'm talking about that real gonorrhea. How are we giving giving ourselves gonorrhea?
Because let me tell you, like people busting in it and they not clean. Like some people have sex and get busted in and get dressed and go home.
You know, I've done that plenty of times.
Yeah, stuff could happen.
I don't care if this was a black-owned gas station or not.
Hell no.
This is my shit, yo. I was protesting with y'all. I think I just broke my shit.
A gas station was burglarized and vandalized, and the black businesswoman who owned the gas station was upset. She was left with a frown when she was realizing that maybe she shouldn't have marched with Black Lives Matter after all, because the very same people that she was marching with are the ones that came into her store and basically destroyed it. Huh. That sucks.
Mm-hmm. She ain't lying though. They breaking the wrong foot.
Shit, yo. I was protesting with y'all. I think I just broke my shit.
How y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly ass babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. Bam, we in here. We in the building. I am over here watching this dog on Twitter. Listen, man, if y'all not following me on Twitter, man, what is y'all doing with your life? It's Twitter or X, formerly known as Twitter, the Willie Williams Show. As a matter of fact, I got to share what I'm watching on Twitter. I can't even show it here because y'all know how these people be out here tripping. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. I did. Let's see. I'm just gonna write. This is sad. This is sad. Oh, shout out to you liberals out here in these streets. How you spell sad? Sad. Oh, SAD. Got it. Don't worry about it. I'm educated. Did I spell it right? Yeah. Sad. SAD. Got it. Oh, he in them tighty whities. I can't even show y'all. Listen. But what I just shared to my Twitter is what the liberals is okay with. We see it almost every year. We see it typically like in June. I just want to say that. Remember, we over here on YT and we really can't, you know what I'm saying? We really can't be real truthful over here on YT. You know, you got the sugarcoat stuff if you want to stay afloat around here on YT. But boy, y'all play too much. Shout out to our Lighty Who brothers, man. Boy, y'all, y'all really is showing. But y'all been showing who the hell y'all is. It's just people don't want to recognize who the hell y'all is sometime out here in the doggone street. It is what it is. Atlanta Georgia's in the building. What it do. Y'all come on in, man. Come on in. Do not be afraid. Share. I need your support. Like I always say. Salute. Detroit is up in the building. Said the Bronx, New York is in the building. Say, what poppin'? Passel. What's poppin'? Pass it like these 30 minutes of fight. We sure enough finna try to. Shout out to Minnesota up in the house. He say, hey, Willie and chat. Happy STD Friday. My birthday is Sunday. You You almost been here a whole nother year. Almost. You right there. You right there at the door. You right there at the door. Less than 48 hours. Less than 48. Enjoy. So, hell, it's your birthday weekend. Ain't that what we be out here saying? When our birthday either falls on that Thursday, Friday, Sunday, or Monday. It's like a birthday weekend, though. For real. Chi-Town to Texas checking on in for STD Friday. That's what I'm talking about today. In case y'all newer folks is around here, STD Friday is just every Friday. Every Friday you live and you do exactly what you want to do. You stop following the people's morals. It's not about you and your significant other or whoever you in holy matrimony with. My condolences. It's about whoever you done saw, like at the gas station, at the farm store, at the hospital, something like that, and you like, well, he can get it or she can get it, and we just go it on the smash like that right there. We don't put too much thought into it. It's just who you see that you don't mind smashing. That's all it's about. That's all. We don't care about character and all that. We want to see if you trustworthy, and it ain't got to do with none of that. It's about the attraction. That's all it is. Shout out to Miss Buck Good for the $1 cash out. Say I need a STD golden shower. Say get me bumping tonight. That's what I'm talking about. Get involved. Get involved. A lot of y'all be basing stuff on, well, if he ain't got the right car and all this, it's not about that. If you saw him and he cute, he fly, if he's sexy to you at the moment, he probably got on his best outfit or he got on his worst outfit. But is he sexy to you today, right at that moment when you see him today? Go on, smash. We smash raw. Do not protect yourself on a Friday. We tend to do that right there from Saturday through Thursday. You got to take a chance out here on Earth. You got to take a chance. And once y'all go ahead on and contract some, spread some, get that right there. The emergency room is open 24 hours, and it typically set on in by Saturday, by 5 or 6 in the morning, and go on around there to the emergency room. Talk to the doctor, get the prescription, go around there to CVS or Walgreens or Walmart or wherever you go ahead on and get your prescription drugs at. Go ahead on and cop that, grab that, pop that. Don't take them all, put some inside your cabinet in case just by, a tragedy happened or something where they shut down the hospital. Because Friday going to keep coming, whether you keep coming. I'm just saying something. Give yourself, I'm a pat on the back of y'all and hit 100 by 11 after the hour. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to Donald for the $1 cash app. Say STD Friday offering. I appreciate that right there. I show enough do. Shout out to our Dodger Trap for the $2 super chat. He say I'm shredding right now. Ooh, who won't have bumps? That's what I'm talking about. Be a part of it. Be the solution. Don't be the problem. That's what I'm talking about. Damn it, make it easy for people. Today we make it easy for people. Typically, when y'all out here shopping for mates and stuff like that, y'all go through too much. Y'all do all the goddamn talking. Ain't nobody got time for all that doggone talking on a Friday. You was taught to do that. Again, that's somebody else's morals. Today is all about you. It's all about you. Said the 817, the DFW is present for Freaky Friday. STD Fire already hit that like button. Appreciate that right there. So the 313 is hitting the thumbs up and Shan pimping. You are my brother. You dig? That's what I'm talking about. Say Baltimore in that bit. Ooh, work with it. That's what I'm finna try to do out here in the doggone street. Y'all finna go ahead on the pop off. We finna go ahead on to get on into it. Tell somebody about the player. Get some more people around him. Hold on. Let me. You say your birthday is today? My birthday is today. Keisha's birthday is Sunday. That means that between Christmas and New Year's, you say our pops got some holiday monkey. That's what's up. Happy birthday! Happy birthday. Congratulations. You done made a whole nother year. You done made a whole nother STD Friday down here in the doggone street. Damn it, feel proud about what you got going on. Remember, do what you want to do. Don't do nothing for nobody else because it is Friday and it is your birthday all at the same doggone time. That's what I'm talking about. It is a blessing. Enjoy. A lot of people, they may not take it serious that you done made a whole nother doggone year, but it is serious that you done made a whole nother year. Every day we speak on the people who did not make it to the day that we doing the news on. The day that we doing the news, that person didn't make it to that day. Like we did news today of people who off Earth, they didn't make it to the day. They made it to yesterday, and that's when they had lost their life. Today, they didn't make it. So be proud. Be proud you done made it a whole nother year around here in these doggone streets. Don't let nobody make you feel bad because you was a whole nother year. Don't make nobody feel, ooh, you old. What, bitch? That just show you how many blessings I done had. It's how many years have I been blessed in? Think about it. Think about it. Y'all who ain't making the 17, you ran out of blessings. Excuse me. Everybody who died yesterday, they ran out of blessings. I know that's harsh, right? Willie, people lost their kids, people lost their mothers and fathers, and people lost their brothers and sisters. That's somebody's brother, uncle, husband, the coach, or something. So they ran out of blessings. It's okay. We all gonna run out of blessings. Yeah. We all gonna run out of blessings. So you can be in your feelings or not. Just make sure that you're enjoying your life all the way up until you run out of blessings. Let me go on and put this up on the screen real quick. Bam, it's Friday. Bam, y'all please remember to go around to Pleasant Candles. Hold on, right there. Bam, pleasantcandles.com. If y'all like to get you something smell good, something to have in your area, in your space that smell good, get you some candles around here in the doggone street. Boy, these things popping and locking. Listen, I can't even keep up. Well, I'm doing the best that I can. What I got, I am keeping up. It keeping me in the kitchen cooking out here in the doggone street, trying to mix this stuff up and get this stuff shipped out and all that fly stuff. I ain't even much mad at y'all. Thank you for all the support out here in the doggone street. Listen, everything is Willie pulled. It's not third party. This is in-house, coming right out my warehouse. I pay for a warehouse. I'm trying to tell you. Go around there, get some. Then we got 8 different fragrances. Y'all go ahead and check that out. I appreciate y'all. PleasantCandles.com. Let me calm my nerve. Let me go ahead and put it up on the screen. Bam, bam, bam. What is this? Huge black. Oh, do y'all want to see what we really ain't. This ain't politics. This little piece, this little story is really not politics. But I'm going to tie it in real quick to politics. We talking about you colored folk. This is about you colored folk. This is about you colored folk and the Democratic Party. I'm not trying to make it political, but even when you hear this story, you're going to be like, oh, come on now. Yeah. It's political. Go on, put this up on the screen real quick. Do y'all see what's behind these good peoples? Do y'all see what's behind our brother and sister? It's a thing called a tractor. This tractor look like it's on a farm, right? Right. Good. This is where your food come from. I know. Confusing. I understand. You've been under the belief it come out of Walmart, Publix, Trader Joe's, stuff like that right there. It come from right there in that picture. That's where it be coming from. You just pick it up inside them stores and stuff like that right there. But anyway, watch this. They call it a huge victory. It's a huge victory. And after listening to the story, I can go with the victory. This is all about timing to me. It's the timing that's all right. Black farmers reacts to being given $2 billion from the USDA.
After years of discrimination, the USDA is giving black and other minority farmers $2 billion.
News 13's Gabby Jonas spoke with farmers who requested federal aid in Sumter and Clarendon counties. They say this history of discrimination has affected them for decades.
Shout out to Battle Cat for the $5 cash out. My brother! Say, check your Twitter messages. Show enough ill.
Farmer of the Year with Walker Family Farms, Reverend Jermaine Walker, says in order to apply for the loans, you had to fill out a 40-page application with several different categories to choose from, recording any form of discrimination acted against you.
How many have ever been denied a loan from USDA? By show of hands. Good. Then the next question is, how many have been turned down more than once by the USDA?
The USDA estimates there are roughly 40,000 black farmers nationwide, but only about 1% own the country's farmland. Roughly 95% is white-owned.
The African-American farmer numbers are dwindling drastically, and if it continues that way, there will be little to none, as is pretty much as there right now. Any African-Americans or or minorities in agriculture.
Walker says even if he received the highest amount of funding of $500,000, it wouldn't be enough.
And at a point in time where it costs so much, at a point in time where people are just barely holding on to their operation, to the family land, trying to get things paid, trying to survive to get it turned over to another generation, it's very important that these funds get out to the community, to those farmers, to assist with some of those needs.
After being denied from aid multiple times in the past, other farmers in the area are grateful to see change and pray it continues moving forward.
I don't want it to be a one-time payout and then they go back to treating us like they always have.
Checks were sent out earlier this week, and National Black Farmers Association President John Boyce says this call by the White House is pivotal for the black farming community and its future.
I see that's a true blessing for many, many older black farmers that have been so brutally mistreated by our own federal government. The same government that should be lending a hand up to black farmers were discriminating against us blatantly and in a very in-your-face way. So we take the payments, and again, we see this as a huge victory.
Walker says the check loans should be delivered to those selected around this time next week. News 13 reached out to USDA for comment. We have yet to hear back. In Pinewood, Gabby Jonas, News 13.
I didn't make it political. But it's kind of funny that we got like 90 days before we vote. Shout out to the Democrats. Shout out to the Democrats for reaching out and giving the black farmers and minorities $2 billion. The max you can get is $500,000. They've been fighting this uphill battle for years. So that even means, well, I don't know when they started fighting the battle, but I'm going to say they was fighting the battle under Trump, and Trump didn't do it. I can believe that they was fighting the battle under Obama. Obama didn't do it. So we got to give this win to Biden and Kamala. I know. A lot of y'all mad. I get it. Oh, Jesus, do not jump on me. But I got to give credit where credit is due. Although this is like a drop in the bucket, but okay. Do y'all know that they gave more money to the U? Because I can't say the whole word on YT. They got a problem with if you criticize them. And they gave more money to the I. Is that I? Yeah, they gave more money to the U and the I. That's what's up. That's what's up. He say lighter hue farmers get bailed out loans all the time. He say they should get them too. Yes, they should have been getting them. They should have been getting them. I really don't know the argument. I really don't know how long they've been trying to do it, and I really don't know the argument. Was they like messing up paperwork or something like that right there, or was they saying, or was they classifying themselves as black? Maybe y'all need to stop classifying yourselves as black. Stop classifying yourself as African Americans. But then again, it's hard to not classify yourself as African American because you get certain subsidies and or tax breaks and cuts if you is African American. But if we've been trying year after year, we put in the applications and the applications is not going through for us to get that paper, we got to make changes. Just saying, I'm trying to think it through. I'm trying to help you good people out. You know what I'm saying? But now they finna get the check, which is a drop in the bucket. I'm just saying. Moving right along. I was supposed to talk about this right here earlier, so I'm finna go ahead on and talk about it right now then. I'm not finna let it pass me now though. We got two sisters. Literally sisters. Girls. Beautiful babies. Beautiful babies. Well, sisters is acting like a family out here in the doggone street. Let me get that off and get that there on. Bam. Push that. Got that. Slide that. Do that. Bam. Oh, if y'all just not coming on there, man, we also streaming live on twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. We also going around to Humble. We're going around to Humble at 9 o'clock. The link is in the description. That's where we're going for the second half of the show. He say banks got a lot of stipulation on former loans. Yes, the sad part is our lighter hue brothers, from what I know, they really don't have problems with getting their loans. So I think that our darker hue former brothers need to link up with the lighter hue former brothers and see what they putting on their applications. You know, I'm just saying. Most African Americans ain't never been to Africa. Exactly. I would say about 95% of African Americans never been to Africa. I would probably say 80% don't have passports. But I could be wrong with like the passport number thing. Maybe it's like 60. It's probably like 60% don't have a passport. I know, right? Strange. But then we got sisters who pled not guilty. They ain't do it. Not guilty to charges for a house fire. 2 sisters accused of a house fire that killed the 5-year-old boy and injured 2 firefighters. Let's listen to this story.
From your breaking news and weather authority, this is 13 Wham News.
Now, why would they do that?
From your breaking news and weather authority, news at 6.
Yeah. Right. Coming up, bam. They say you have to have a profit for 3 years on farmland. Oh, okay.
We begin with a major development in a deadly fire last week. 2 sisters now charged, accused of intentionally setting the fire that killed a 5-year-old boy.
I think we could say shout out to one for having a reel, because I really didn't get the chance to see the other sister here. You say never been, not going, I'm not interested in going. You sound like me. Go ahead.
I want these people to burn. There's no other way to describe.
Is that racist? Is that racist? Is that racist, or is she speaking like I wish people would speak?
Killed a 5-year-old boy.
I want these people to burn. There's no other way to describe it.
That boy's family and prosecutors now seeking justice in the death of 5-year-old Malachi Stovall. Good evening, I'm Matt Malloy. The sisters, Takayla and Taquita Hendricks, were arrested yesterday and faced a judge this morning.
Takayla and Tequila. They got the same mama.
Wham's Natalie Calzatoni was at their arraignment in city court and has the latest on what happened. Natalie, good evening.
Good evening, Matt. Emotions ran high in the courtroom this morning as Malachi's mother yelled out her son's name during the arraignment for the Hendricks sisters to hear. An emotional day in court as 2 sisters, now charged in a fire that killed a 5-year-old boy in Rochester last week, faced a judge. 21-year-old Takayla Hendricks and 31-year-old Taquita Hendricks pleading not guilty to second-degree murder and first-degree arson. The pair are accused of pouring gasoline on the front porch of a duplex on Portland Avenue and setting it on fire, leading to the death of Malachi Stovall. The boy's mother facing her son's accused killers for the first time.
I'm in Malachi's advocate right now. I wanted them to hear from his mother that we're not going to let this go.
Malachi was trapped on the 2nd floor of his home when he was rescued by firefighters.
You say, Willie. You say that it's not racist. Okay, bam. You say, why these babies do this? I have no idea. You say, well, I thought that you were opening up a honey bun. That's what's up.
The little boy suffered burns to more than 75% of his body and died from his injuries days later. 2 firefighters were also hurt.
I just want his memory to live on. He was my best friend. It's definitely, I wouldn't wish this on anybody. And I want these people to burn. There's no other way to describe it.
Assistant District Attorney Kevin Sunderland called the case an absolute tragedy.
Children are always innocent. They are the most innocent victims we can have in our community. They're the ones we all seek to protect. And unfortunately, there's nothing that child could have ever done to deserve what happened to him.
Malachi's family wearing T-shirts with his picture to the Hendricks sisters' arraignment, saying the news of the arrests brings them some relief.
At least I know who it was. They can't hurt anyone else. I hate that it even took this. This doesn't make sense to me. We had so many plans, and I just wish it would bring them back.
And after Kayla Hendricks was arraigned today, the judge mentioned she failed to show up to a court appearance on a separate matter and must appear in city court tomorrow for that case. And we're still working on learning more about that. Meantime, a motive for the Portland Avenue fire is still under investigation tonight, but police say Malachi's family had nothing to do with the tragedy. Matt.
Malachi family had nothing to do with the tragedy. We finna run it back real quick. I ain't even finna hold you long, but I'm glad that you good people was pointing out some things that you heard. Shout out to Charles for being a member for 24 months, been a member for 2 years strong. That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate you being around here for real though. For real though. Now y'all was asking some beautiful questions. Beautiful questions. Let's go and get back into it. Now, wait, hold up, because I want to catch that beautiful baby coming out. Okay, damn it, that look like a real, but damn it,
We begin with a
like she just got out the shower.
major development in a deadly fire last week.
I don't think that's a real. I don't think that's a real, but this one right here, she got her real in. Shout out, baby. Go ahead.
Week, 2 sisters now charged, accused of intentionally setting the fire that killed a 5-year-old boy.
That's what I thought it was too. I bet it's over some meat. I think it got to do with some meat, but they saying that like their family ain't had nothing to do with nothing.
I want these people to burn. There's just
Damn it, I want it to burn. I want their house burned to the ground. I want to go in the middle of the night and piss on their head. Something like that right there. That was in the movie. Don't judge me. But yeah. So y'all say that it's not racist, and in my mind, I do not believe that it is racist. I'm glad that somebody is finally speaking now. I am so glad that this mother is not saying, I forgive them. I forgive them. I forgive them, bitch. I want a bitch burn in hell. Huh? That's what I like to hear.
There's no other way to describe it.
Stroll.
That boy's family and
prosecutors now charged in a fire that killed a 5-year-old boy in Rochester last week.
It looked like she's still mad. This one here, she's still mad.
Faced a judge. 21-year-old Kayla Hendricks and 31-year-old Taquita Hendricks.
21 and 31 teamed up to do to set somebody's shit on fire. Ain't y'all supposed to be like in a different mindset? If y'all 21 to 31, this is strange. Shout out to everybody who is over there on twitch.tv.com, the Willie Williams Show. Y'all were trying to get the likes up, or we're trying to get the followers up to 195 followers by the end of this doggone show. I don't know how it's going to happen, but I hope so. Here we go.
Hendricks pleading not guilty to second-degree murder and first-degree arson. The pair are accused of pouring gasoline on the front porch of a duplex on Portland Avenue and setting it on fire, leading to the death of Malachi Stovall. The boy's mother facing her son's accused killers for the first time.
I'm in Malachi's advocate right now. I wanted them to hear from his mother that we're not going to let this go.
Malachi was trapped on the second floor of his home when he was rescued by firefighters.
You mean men? He was trapped in the home. He was rescued by firefighters. Somebody had asked a poignant question. Why was the child in the house by herself? How the mother get out and the mother ain't got nothing?
The little boy suffered burns to more than 75% of his body.
So we're not going to call out that the child was probably home alone? Maybe. They're not saying it. Shout out to Simone for the $5 cash app. Say handsome babies look just like their damn daddy. There it is.
And died from his injuries days later.
Died from his injuries. The mammy didn't save nothing. The mammy did not run up in that doggone flame. I keep trying to tell y'all. Men will throw it all away trying to save the little ugly churn that is not theirs. Men will always put their life on the line to save a goddamn child. They mammies won't. Well, it's rare. All right. 0.5% of the time, women will, try to save their child's life in a burning building. Go ahead.
2 firefighters were also hurt.
2 firefighters got hurt trying to save somebody else's child.
I just want his memory to live on.
You care about your baby, huh?
He was my best friend.
That's my problem. I want his memories to live on, and
he was my best friend.
Oh, baby. How old did they say that boy was? That boy was 5 years old. Now, isn't the women who talk crap about men who date or who want to date younger women, one of their arguments is, why would you want to date such a young girl, a young woman? What do y'all have in common? That's a great question. A man's answer should be, I got meat and she got monkey. That's what we have in common. But anyway, This mother said that her 5-year-old is her bestie. Woo! Say she had insurance. Probably.
My best friend is.
He was my best friend. He was 5. How is your 5-year-old your best friend? And there's a lot of women who say that, damn it, that they toddlers and shit. They newborns be their best friends.
My best friend is definitely. I wouldn't wish this on anybody.
I wouldn't wish it on you women to have y'all toddlers and your newborns as your best friends. But so many of you all make that statement that was your best friend. Something is clearly wrong with you people, but it's okay.
And I want these people to burn. There's no other way to describe it.
And that's the mindset that you should have after your damn child done died. I'm sick of y'all with this. I forgive. But damn it, these babies say that they is not guilty. They said that they're not guilty. Damn it, we didn't burn up the child. We just set the house on fire. We ain't burn the baby. Shit, listen. Now, did we go buy the gas? Yeah. Did we pour the gas on the porch? Yeah. Did we light a match and run? Yeah. But that burning of the baby on the second floor, we wasn't even much up there. We was outside in front of the porch. So of course they not guilty of burning the baby. No. The fire got out of hand. The fire burnt the house. They poured shit on the porch. Huh? Yep, they pleaded not guilty, but end up taking the plea deal. But that's what you do in the court of law. Even if you don't do it, sometimes it's best to take the plea. Oh, I promise you it's best to take the plea. Because a lot of times they scare you with that little 25 years. They scare you with that little petty ass little 25 years. If you go ahead on and say that you had done did it, we can get you out of here in 2.5. Shit, 25, 2.5. Damn, I did it. Man, I am so sorry. My heart goes out to the family. I am praying that y'all can forgive me. I am so sorry. Shout out to T. Lee for the $2 super chat. He say, Q Billy Joe. Billy Joe, he say we didn't start the fire. You know what I'm saying? We hell no. And say, throw me your wallet. Your wallet. You know what I'm saying? Bit burned up in the house. What the hell going on? Move right along. I ain't gonna eat much hole. You got to be more careful. We got to go ahead on and get this off the screen because that didn't mean nothing. Oh, y'all, let's go ahead on and get into this beautiful domestic love relationship to where we have another beautiful baby. Damn it, couldn't tell that it was coming. Damn it, a beautiful baby didn't know that she was just gonna fall into a domestic love relationship. Whoo, decisions. You know, it's still strange that we still have this saying that children is best left with their mama them, even though women are horrible decision makers. I know it sounds misogynist, which that should not even be the word that you should be thinking about. You was told to think about that word when somebody has a critique of a female. And I'm here to tell you that's not the proper word because I love monkey. So that's not true. But if I did, so what? But that's not true. But what is true, y'all is horrible decision makers. I know. You can't say that about all women. I didn't. I just say y'all. Y'all is never all, right? Right? No. But anyway, don't even worry about that right there. Hell, let's put the beautiful baby up on the screen real quick. We have a Houston therapist who is accused of pulling the gun on his patient, who is also Hilalala. I know what you're thinking. How did she become his patient and then become Hilalala? Well, y'all know that we got this thing called mentors and stuff like that right there too, right? The same thing happened in mentorships. We be mentoring the children and we be peeing in the mama. You know, that's just how it go. That's life out here in these doggone streets. Well, the same thing happens in therapy. us as therapists, we give your children therapy, and then we pee in you as a mama. Don't believe me? Just what?
And only on 13, a woman claims her therapist turned lover nearly killed her. And only on 13, a woman claims her therapist turned lover nearly killed her when she tried to break things off.
She says he broke into her apartment and pulled a gun on her. ABC 13's Alex Bazargian is live after speaking to her about the traumatic experience.
I told y'all about breaking up. Y'all can't just break up.
Alex?
Jaya Scales says Thaddeus Thornton was counseling her young son through an ADHD diagnosis.
His name is Thaddeus Thornton. Gone, pimp.
She says he then encouraged her to seek help. She says
gotta back that up. Say what he had untold the child.
And was counseling her young son through an ADHD diagnosis. She says he then encouraged her to seek help. She says after their sessions he would make passes at her, and that's when they became intimate. But she said Tolbert was never violent, not until she tried to walk away from the relationship. When she did that, she says she ended up bruised and battered.
All it took for him to make passes at her. Now when y'all see this beautiful baby, you can't tell me that there have been men all around who haven't made passes at her.
How did I get here? It's a question Jaya Scales has been asking herself since April. That's when she found herself ending a relationship with her therapist turned lover.
He was sitting on the couch, I was sitting at his desk, we were talking, and I just said, hey, I just don't want to continue this, relationship with you.
Y'all see that little smirk, smile and shit? Smiling and shit. How you gonna smile and break up? Bitch, you slow. You do need counseling. Go ahead.
He snaps.
Thaddeus Tolbert, who Scales says is 6'5" and roughly 350 pounds, allegedly pushed her up against a wall. Then she says he pulled a gun out of his waistband and placed it on the table. All of this taking place at his former office on the Southwest Freeway. Court documents say the two were interrupted and Scales escaped.
Thaddeus Tolbert.
It was what happened later that afternoon that landed the licensed therapist in court.
In this case, the complainant stated the defendant started to choke her out and kissed her while doing so.
Over time, Scales grew
Boy, if that ain't sex. Ladies, be honest. Be honest. If y'all is in a fight, y'all is in love. In love and showing each other love and stuff, and he getting the best of you. He choking you out, you know what I'm saying? But he going on and pull you on in and just give you some sugar. Players, have y'all ever been arguing with your little la-la and y'all close and arguing and shit and you just give her some sugar and just watch her face just change? It does something to females. Let me know down in the comment. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Y'all know that's sexy.
Suspicious of Tolbert and believed he was seeing another woman, and that woman had a child on the way.
My bad. Run it back.
Defendant started to choke her out and kissed her while doing so.
Over time, Scales grew suspicious of Tolbert and believed he was seeing another woman, and that woman had a child on the way. She says it's what prompted Tolbert to return the same day and bust into her apartment. Scales says he was armed and angry.
He pulled out his gun to put it to my head. I pushed it down and he hit it back up, so it hit me when he came back up. And then I was just begging him please just leave. Please just leave. Do anything. You can just leave. He was like, you know what? I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill us. I'm going to kill us both.
Scales says she and Tolbert had a brief struggle over her phone and then he left. He was later charged with aggravated assault and burglary of a habitation. Now in a state of reflection, Scales feels ashamed but compelled to speak out.
I was really caught off guard. I didn't think someone like this could be so capable of this because he's a mental health professional, because he's a therapist, because he's active in the community. As embarrassed as I am now, I have to do something because I could have died in here with my child.
Scales feeling like
it's hard for y'all to cry. I know it is difficult for you good women to cry.
Died in here with my child.
Scales feeling like Tolbert intended to manipulate her all along, but she's trading in the word victim for survivor.
I feel after initial guilt, after blaming myself, I want to hold him accountable.
I did speak with Tolbert's defense attorney. He says his client maintains his innocence and they look forward to presenting their case. As far as Tolbert being a practicing therapist here in Texas, it says his license is still active. We did reach out to find out if he's able to see patients, but we haven't heard back.
Did she say that he tried to manipulate, or he manipulated me?
Her phone, and then he left. He was later charged with aggravated assault and burglary of a habitation. Now in a state of reflection, Scales feels ashamed but compelled to speak out.
I was really caught off guard. I didn't think someone like this could be so capable of this because he's a mental health professional.
You didn't think that somebody can be capable of what he was doing because he has a degree, because of his job. Wait, what? Don't we be having like lawyers and shit, like killing people and stuff, police officers, judges, like people at the highest level be doing dirt, and you don't believe that a therapist, somebody who probably graduated online, and I ain't tripping as long as you get your little paperwork, do you? You don't think so that somebody could do this right here? Do you know that being a therapist and the things that she said, and because he's into the mental health thing and he's helping people and the things that he do in the community, do you know how much stress that is? And then for you to be just sitting, I was sitting on his bed and he was sitting at his desk, or vice versa, and I was just like, this ain't gonna work for me.
Someone like this could be so capable of this because he's a mental health professional, because he's a therapist, because he's active in the community.
You know he do all that shit and you destroyed his life. I don't think this gonna work.
Embarrassed as I am now, I have to do something because I could have died in here with my child.
Y'all be trying so hard. Shout this baby out for needing to be seen. She needs to be seen. That's why y'all be seeing folk on the internet. We be needing to be seen. That baby need other men's attention. Now, luckily she wasn't one of them who said, I need my man to be fit and all this I need for him to be getting it back. Well, hell, he do got like an up-to-date or something, because this is like the panorama sunroof or something like that. It extends, so he got a nice vehicle. He's over 6 feet. He probably make over 6 figures. So that bam. You didn't care that he was bad body and out of shape and shit like that. You don't care nothing about that right there. That player got that money and you was okay with it. But when you realized, or when you found out that he possibly have another woman pregnant, oh no. See, that player out there hunching some. That player out there hunching some. Bad body and all. Hit you damn near 350, 6'5".
Afternoon, that land
almost 100 pounds more than me. Damn it, he about 60 pounds more than 70. He's something like that.
Ended the licensed therapist in court.
In this case, the complainant stated the defendant started to choke her out and kissed her while doing so.
I like that part right there. Damn it, I hate to say it, but I like that little part right there. I got to try that shit. Man.
Over time, Scales grew suspicious of Tolbert and believed he was seeing another woman, and that woman had a child on the way.
How did you find that out, baby? She became suspicious. She found out he was dealing with somebody else, and she had a child on the way. You'd have been minding your own damn business, staying in your lane. Maybe that was somebody that he was counseling. He said a therapist needs another therapist to release their own work stress. Their own work stress. But yes, therapists have therapists, y'all. In case y'all don't know. Shout out to T. Lee for the $2 super chat. Say she manipulated herself because he's 6'5". There it is. I like that right there. Let's go back to the little part of what she said. Oh, I didn't show y'all how she looked. My bad. Y'all can't see this beautiful dog, you sister. Let me put it up like this, and then y'all can see her shape.
How did I get here? Like
It's a question.
Not bad. That baby look like she work out. You know what I'm saying? She keep her weight down. That stomach look flat. She got one boy. She just got a little child. We can deal with like one. You know what I'm saying? Hell, we got a lot of us dealing with like 4, 5 children that ain't ours. But, you know. You say they love that 6'5" until that 6'5" turn on you. I'm trying to taste something. Be careful. Watch your mouth. Yeah. We be out here snapping.
Aya Scales has been asking herself since April. That's when she found herself ending a relationship with her therapist turned lover.
He was sitting on the couch. I was sitting at his desk. We were talking, and I just said, "Hey, I just don't want to continue this."
You say, "Hey, I just don't want to continue this."
Relationship with you.
Do you see how she went from supposed to be like a stress-filled conversation, a sad conversation, to joy?
We're talking, and I just said, "Hey, I just don't want to continue this."
That baby's so phony, but she cute at the same time. That baby cute and phony all at the same time.
Relationship with you. And
ladies, be careful. Do not listen. Do not do what this baby had done did. Listen to me. Don't listen to yourself. Listen to me. This is not how you separate and divide. I keep trying to teach y'all how to separate and divide. Damn it, you let him don't like you no more. You let him leave you. Listen, baby, don't be leave. No. I should be able to leave when I get rich. You right. I ain't even much gonna argue with you. You is so right, babies. You is so right. Listen. If y'all just not coming on in, we're also streaming live on twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. I thank y'all for joining the player. Let's go ahead on and jump into this last week. We also going around to Humble. We're going to Humble at 9 o'clock. We're going around there at 9 o'clock for the second half of the show. I hope that you all is enthralled. That's possibly the wrong word, but I just tried something, threw something out there real quick. First thing that popped inside my head, so I went on ahead and used it. That's not really a good thing to do, but sometimes I do it. Hell, damn it, we do some things that we don't supposed to be out here doing. But anyway, we're going to put this up here on the screen for you. Bam! How many thumbs up do we have? How many thumbs up do we have? You say, where's the damn like button over there on Twitch? I have no idea, y'all. I have no idea. We had 193 thumbs up. All this doggone talking, all this trying to entertain y'all out here, and we is not at 300 thumbs up. That is so sad. With 10 minutes to go, that is so sad that these. I just hurt my heart when I refresh. It's Friday. I'm trying to get y'all in and get y'all on up out of here. I know that y'all got to get out here to these doggone streets. When I say that I need your support, I don't see shit going on out here in these doggone street. The one thing that I do be stressing is my thumbs up and the shares. Damn it, I can't even see the share button. I can't see the shares. I can see the thumbs up. That's depressing. You got to be more careful. If you're not going to hit the thumbs up, hit the cash out. If you're not going to hit the thumbs up, hit the super chat. If you're not going to hit the thumbs up, hit the damn PayPal. Do something. Jesus Christ, what are we doing? What are we doing? Got to be more careful. I don't understand. I guess if I was mixed, then I wouldn't be having these problems. But because I'm black, I got these problems. If I was mixed, a lighter hue or some shit, if I had that good silky hair that y'all be wanting, you know what I'm saying? That y'all be liking. I wouldn't even have to say all this right here. Now, would it? I could just be able to sit on camera and just look cute. And get all the likes and all the views in the world. Then I just want some thumbs ups. Jesus, man, let's go ahead and get into this right here because I'm running out of time and I don't feel like crying and arguing with you good people out here in the doggone street. But anyway, we have a man. They say that it's a man. Shout out to Dawn for the $10 cash out. Say, God damn it, Willie, we got you. We got your back. Say $10 challenge. That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate that right there, man. Yeah, I'm whining again and shit like a little toddler. But anyway, look. We have a man who has now been arrested for shooting his naked husband. He shot his naked husband.
Developing.
I don't know what his husband did, but he shot him naked.
Now at 5, a Boynton Beach man in jail accused of fatally shooting his husband. Our Steve King reports in Palm Beach County Jail with what led to this death.
Shout out to Mr. Gino for the $5 super chat. Say support is a verb and an action word. That's what I'm talking about. Jesus.
Investigators say 61-year-old George Boresca Jr., who's here at the Palm Beach County Jail, told investigators he, quote, blacked out and did not remember anything. But detectives say he shot and killed his husband, 66-year-old Benjamin Renwick. Police say they received a 911 call last night, heard a man moaning, followed by a single gunshot, then silence. Then police say Bereska himself called 911, telling dispatchers he and his husband got into an argument, and Bereska thought he killed his husband by shooting him.
George, you thought he had done died. You thought the check was in the mail.
Police say the dispatcher asked Bereska to try to render aid before Bereska responded, quote, "He's dead," and that he said he emptied his gun and placed it on the dining room table, unlocking the front door and waiting for officers on his couch. Neighbors in the Leisureville community reacting to the allegations.
It was shocking to hear. It's just shocking that anybody would do that, first of all.
First of all, yes it is. Shout out to C-No for the $19.99 super chat. Say, Willie, keep doing your thing. You my friend. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to Donald for the $4 cash out. Say, here you go with your begging ass on STD Friday. That's what I'm talking about, man.
But that it happened so close to us is crazy. It's insane.
Police say when officers arrived to the home on Southwest 20th Street, they found Benjamin Renwick naked on the floor, covered in blood, with several gunshot wounds.
Do y'all notice that a man's house tend to be neater and cleaner than a lot of females' houses? I'm sorry, it's just what I see in the community.
Covered in blood, with several gunshot wounds.
But two men's house, super clean.
Neighbors say the couple was quiet and kept to themselves.
They just seemed like a regular, normal couple.
When police responded, officers say they found a gun in the home, and when officers questioned Bereska at the Boynton Beach police station, police say he told detectives he had, quote, been in a blackout for the last few hours. However,
that's a good excuse right there. I don't remember nothing.
Police say he seemed to be physically okay and was able to follow directions. Police say he also told detectives he did not know why he was being detained, but that at a different time he asked what his bond would be. At some point, he told detectives he did not want to talk to them anymore. He's now charged with first-degree murder. And Bereska,
first-degree murder? Then I thought he lived.
Is here at the Palm Beach County Jail.
He died.
With no bond, he made his first court appearance this morning. Steve King, WPBF 25 News.
Y'all said that he shot him and he thought that he had done killed him, but he didn't kill them. At what point did he die?
Told investigators he, quote, blacked out and did not remember anything, but detectives say he shot and killed his husband, 66-year-old Benjamin Renwick.
Oh, that's what that shot and killed mean, that he had done died?
Police say they received a 911 call last night, heard a man moaning, followed by a single gunshot, then silence. Then police say Bereska himself called 911, telling dispatchers he and his husband got into an argument, and Bereska thought he killed his husband by shooting him. Police say the dispatcher asked Bereska to try to render aid before Bereska responded, quote, "He's dead," and that he said he emptied his gun and placed it on the dining room table, unlocking the front door and waiting for officers on his couch.
And he emptied his gun. So he blacked out, shot him, killed him, bam, naked. He emptied his gun and shot it down. I don't remember nothing.
Emptied his gun and placed it on the dining room table, unlocking the front door and waiting for officers on his couch.
It's just boys being boys.
Neighbors in the Leisureville community reacting to the allegations.
It was shocking to hear. It's just shocking.
I wonder was his husband cheating. Shout out to Francis for the $2 cash out. You say what? Well, what's coming, Willie? Just watching that monkey for STD Friday. That's what's up.
Shocking that anybody would do that, first of all, but that it happened so.
She might be a little high. I don't know.
Close to us.
That's Robin? Okay.
It's crazy. It's insane.
Police say when officers arrived to the home on Southwest.
Robin speaking low. Listen, man. People die and people live. It's just insane.
20th Street, they found Benjamin Renwick naked on the floor, covered in blood, with several gunshot wounds.
He shot him naked, though, man. What was going on? You said somebody say he touched him on that inner thigh or something like that right there. Maybe he had, maybe he caught something. Ooh, maybe it's an STD. Maybe it's an STD. Maybe he had a hickey between his legs. Jesus. Yeah. Things happen. He just showed his husband how much he loved him. That's all. To death do you part. That's all. They say, what in the LGBTQAI is going on out here in these doggone street? They just out here killing each other and stuff. Love. Gay is supposed to be happy. Love. That's what's up. That's what's up. Give y'all a pat on the back, man. Y'all have made it to the end of the 999 News on this wonderful Friday. It's August the 9th, 2024 out here in these doggone street. Y'all, we finna do the second half over here on Umble. We have to take the R off because these people be tripping about the algorithm and all that fly stuff right there, so we can't put like the whole word together and stuff like that right there. Players, prostate cancer awareness right here. The Willie Williams Show says it's just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la-la and or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body. Your booty. I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm is. Y'all, we finna run around here. Y'all please remember go around to pleasantcandles.com. Pick up some candles or something like that, man. Man, put your order in. That means payday around here in the doggone street. Get you something that smell good. Don't even much be scared. Listen, man, I appreciate y'all for rocking. I'm gonna see y'all over there. Umble starts at 9 o'clock. I'm out of here, man.